Hello and welcome back to another video on SW Fight Hub. Just coming on to give some reaction to today's announcement. The TKO Boxing announcement's finally here. Turki Alalshikh, Dana White and Nick Khan formally making the announcement today. Obviously, Turki's been over in New York for the ring card featuring Haney Garcia and also Teofimo Lopez. But huge news and huge repercussions in the world of boxing. What does it exactly mean? Well, Dana White, obviously president of the UFC, has been drafted in. Turki Alalshikh saying he's the front man. He's the man to lead this. Dana saying there's going to be one belt per division. The best are going to fight the best, which I do find interesting. That clearly is the model that's the UFC have used and what's made them so successful over time. The best fighting the best. Obviously, Turki Alalshikh, his involvement in boxing, he only wants the best to fight the best. He's done the Beterbiev Bivol fights, Usyk Fury, so on and so forth, fights that we maybe wouldn't have seen without. But I can't help but think, what does it mean for the current setup with Riyadh season? Obviously, Queensberry and Matchroom profiting massively off the back of Riyadh season. Does the TKO Boxing League go fully in on this, and where does that leave Matchroom and Queensberry? Are they stranded? You know, if all the money's in the TKO League, are the high-profile boxers going to go and fight with them rather than, you know, your classic top ranks, but Golden Boys, Matchrooms, Queensberries? I'm very interested to see what the dynamic will be like from there. Obviously, you know, big couple of years for all those promoters, but now, you know, another thing you can think about for this new TKO League is broadcasters. You know, the UFC have a relationship with ESPN, whose deal with Top Rank is, you know, apparently coming to an end. Netflix have had their run-in with boxing. They did Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. They're clearly testing the waters in the world of combat sports. So lots of stories, lots of narratives to come from this. I guess it's too early to tell whether this is going to be good news or bad news for the world of boxing, but I think a certain few people in the sport are definitely going to be on their toes, and I think there's a few phone calls that are going to be made. Interested to see how it's spun amongst the current promoters, whether they say, oh, this is great for the sport, or whether this is not so great, because obviously they're all very close with Turkey, so they won't want to say anything out of line. But look, we know how Dana operates. We know what he does. You know, all of these guys, Eddie Hearn's open about his admiration for Dana. You know, Dana's not going to be involved with something or put his name to something unless he has full control. That was what I took from the press release him and Turkey did earlier today, which I saw. So, yeah, going to be interested to see what card is announced first. Will it be Canelo Crawford? Will that be the first card under the TKO banner? Let's see. Look, Nick Khan as well, who's headed the operations, I believe, for WWE. They're all under the same banner: WWE, UFC, and now you have this boxing league. So look, anything they've touched so far has turned to gold. What's going to happen with the TKO Boxing League? Please let me know your thoughts, guys, in the comments below. And as always, thank you very much for watching.